Hey guys, so we have here our Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, and in this video we want to explain to you how to replace the battery in one of the earbuds. So in this case, the battery that's inside of the charging case, that is still okay. The chargers are fine. Also, we can charge it with the USB-C cable here just nicely, but the batteries inside of the earbuds, those seem to be dead, so the earbuds don't turn on anymore, and lately the battery life of these were also extremely bad. So let's have a look at how to open up and get access to these batteries. So first we're going to remove all the silicone ear tip parts here, and then we're going to take a look at this seam here that goes all around the earbud. And I'm just going to use here the blade of my Swiss Army knife, my pocket knife. I'm going to pry this open just a little bit, really carefully. Make sure you don't accidentally slip and cut yourself. And then you carefully separate the two halves of that earbud, because you really want to be careful, because there's still ribbon cable that connects the two sides. So you don't want to accidentally tear that, because if that breaks, then yeah, you have to buy new earbuds, unfortunately. So then we're going to use here my pocket knife again. I'm going to remove this, in this case, this pink ring here, plastic ring. On the other side, on the other earbud, it's going to be blue, but this side here is pink. So we carefully remove this on the one side. And also here, you have to be very careful, because there's another small ribbon cable that's going underneath that battery. So we already see here the battery. And we can pry this now also carefully loose. Just stick like some kind of prying tool. I just always use my pocket knife because I have it handy. Just going to use that, carefully remove that. The battery is not like soldered in or anything. It's just sitting there, and it's really easy to be removed. You see, it's kind of thick. It's kind of a thick battery. And carefully remove that. So you see here also this little cushioning that's around there, that gray stuff. We want to make sure you keep that, because you need that for the new battery as well. And then we can see here now, this is the battery. Underneath is some more electronics. Make sure there's no corrosion in there or anything. So if there was water intrusion, then you would definitely see some corrosion in here. So let's have a close look at the type of battery that we have in here. So this is an original Samsung battery. I'm going to post a link to the replacement batteries below in the comment section or the ticket description, the video description. So you can, it's not going to be, the other ones, the replacement ones are not going to be original Samsung, but they're exactly the same kind. It's easy to replace those with those, but the replacements are not going to come with this foam around them. So you may have to remove that foam from the original battery and just put it around the new one. So just to make sure the battery sits nicely. Then when you put the new battery in there, you want to make sure you put them in the right way. So when you slide it in, make sure you can read the writing. So just like here, you can read this, the type of battery. You can see it while you put in the new battery. And then all we have to do is put this plastic ring back on here. Make sure it sits nicely, so it clicks into position. Just like this. And I'll make sure that this ribbon cable is folding up also very nicely and doesn't like stick out anywhere and gets damaged as we close up the earbud. So you want to make sure to align everything nice. So there's a couple of markings on the two halves of the earbud. When you close these, there's like a little nose on the one end. And then there's also two arrows pointing, that's supposed to point at each other. I'm going to show it. Like here you see the nose. And then just above there are these two little arrows that are supposed to point at each other. So, and then just push the two halves against each other, so that it's really nicely closed. Yeah, and that was already it for the video. Hope you found the information helpful. And if you have any more questions or comments, then please leave a message below.